welcome to A Wild Approach, guys. In this episode, we're going to be showing a part 3 for the backyard project, and this is still not the last episode. I don't know how many there are going to be, probably a lot. But right now, you're just seeing Derek move a pot of a black cherry tree for me to the back patio, because I decided I wanted some trees back here. Way to face it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. And here is the awning. I actually don't know why, but somehow I forgot to take footage of us actually putting this on. But it was a pain to put on. And here's the black cherry tree again after it finally leafed out and bloomed. I really like that it bloomed. I didn't really expect it to bloom. This is the first time this one has. And I just didn't think it would because it's in this pot and it's very constricted. But it's a pretty decent sized pot. But I think if I want it to live longer, I will eventually have to repot it. We will see. And that's what the flowers look like up close. This is actually a host plant for lots of Lepidoptera, including lots of beautiful butterflies, including swallowtails. So that's why I grew it. And here's a little galvanized house. It's got some Carolina cranesbill in it. And I created a butterfly puddle. And if you know anything about butterflies, the males like to puddle. So they like to suck up nutrients from mud holes and dung and all kinds of things. And there's a little sunning rock for them. Right here, Derek is actually cleaning off the tarp because it got really filthy from the dirt pile, and we finally got the dirt pile done, you guys. It was a lot of work, and this is just kind of what the patio looks like on this day. So yeah, the rest of this video is pretty much me working on the dry creek, and so sit back with a snack or a drink and enjoy the rest of this footage. this is what it looks like at the moment. Look at this little cave in this rock. Our friends gave us these rocks, the big ones, and it is very, very helpful. In fact, I added more of those larger rocks to the edges to try to cover the landscape fabric, because honestly guys, I'm not loving how this looks at the moment, all this exposed landscape fabric. And it's sort of a trial and error kind of approach. That's how I approach pretty much everything in the garden. Is I do research quite a bit, but at the same time there's a lot of things I just don't know, and so I do a lot of trial and error. The other part of the dry creek and the side yard doesn't have landscape fabric, and I found that a lot of weeds were growing in it, and it was just overwhelmed with weeds. And so up here I'm trying a different method with the actual landscape fabric, because I very much didn't want to use it, but for this to actually work better and look nicer, I'm gonna try it this way. It may not work either, but we'll see. And this time I used sand underneath the gravel and around the bigger rocks and things, and hopefully that'll help keep weeds from popping up. I noticed that in our path that has paver-based sand underneath the gravel, the weeds don't really grow in it that much, and when they do, they're easy to pull out. So I was like, well, maybe I can use sand over here too. Of course, this isn't the same kind of sand. It's not paver-based sand, it's play sand. So it's all an experiment. We'll see how it goes. And as you can see, the part where I added more rocks looked a lot better than the part down there that doesn't have as many. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. To support the channel, like the video, comment, and subscribe. You can also support my work by buying art from me at macylou.com. Thanks for watching!